Nice coming your way again today. You are welcome to our robust program, Retirement Plus. I am the promoter of this program, Mr. Chus Udo Okonta, and the publisher of Nigeria #1 online news platform, Ispen Online. I want to say welcome to another robust time where we discuss about retirement. This program, for those that are joining us for the very first time, the program is actually aimed at helping people to prepare for better days in retirement. And how do you prepare? We provide you with all the things that you need to know in order for you to prepare and prepare effectively, for that time when you may not be able to be jumping up again in the morning and say you are going to work. That is the time of retirement. And today we are going to look at a topic that concerns those that are actually working and maybe those that are still, those that are retired. The topic we want to consider today will really help you, because this program will try as much as possible to bring ways that can really help us save money, so that we'll have enough money to put into those channels that we have taken in preparing for our retirement. Anything that you can do to save money, for you to have enough money to invest towards your retirement, those are the things that we try to showcase through this program. And today we'll be looking at one of those cost saving measures that somebody that is working can take in order for such a person to have enough money to channel into retirement. And for those that already retired, instead of them to be saving that is to be spending their monthly pension benefit, what we are going to discuss today will really help them, so that they will not be spending their money unnecessarily. And that is what we want to discuss. And the topic we want to discuss today says, stop contributing for members' burial, take insurance. Stop contributing for members' burial, take insurance. This topic is actually too broad, but we just pray God will really help us to see how we can bring it close within the time space that we have. We say, stop contributing for members' burial, take insurance. Why are we discussing this? Because we've observed that many of us belong to groups, we belong to associations, we belong to clubs, and in these clubs that we belong to, whenever any of the member of the group, or alumni group, church group, Muslim group, community development group, CDA, landlord association, pepper granders association, Okada riders association, drivers association, tailors association, we belong to different groups. And whenever any member of these groups die, or the members that are alive are asked to contribute some money, in order to cater. They may have it in their constitution that when any member dies, we are going to give the family 100,000, 50,000, and it is compulsory. As long as you are a member, you must contribute, so that in your own time, people will contribute. But what we are saying now is that there's something you can do in order not to be contributing that money regularly. There is something that can help you, and that is insurance. And that's what we want to discuss, how you can leverage insurance platform known as group life to cater for this type of risk. Instead of you to be contributing, the insurance people will do something for you. We will get there when we come to the discussion session. Let's just serve you with updates within the retirement space. The National Pension Commission last week released the names of commercial banks that have been approved for the residential mortgage lending. Before now, it was only the mortgage banks that were released, but now they've already enlisted commercial banks to join them, so that people, the RSC holders, can take funds from these banks to support what they have to, in order for them to own their houses. That is a very good one, and we'll continue to serve you how things play out within this initiative. We always make them available to you. And the second update we have is coming from the insurance industry. An insurance expert has actually called on his colleague that the almost 160,000 people that are working in the informal sector that have not, they've not embraced a structured retirement system, that the insurance operators should actually take the deferred annuity to them. They should take the deferred annuity to them, so that they can plan their retirement. These people should not just be left like that, because even in our society, for now, we don't have a social scheme that caters for the aged. And all these people that you see that are working today, tomorrow they may not be able to work. And if there is no solid foundation that have been laid for their retirement at old age, that is where you now see old age poverty causing problem in the society. And that is why this expert is calling on insurance industry, why the pension industry is taking the micro pension plan to them. Insurance people have been urged to take the deferred annuity products to them too, so that they can plan their retirement and plan very well. Then these are just the updates that we have for you. Then let's go to the discussions fully. As I've said earlier, our topic today says stop contributing for members' burial, take insurance. And it is very common, within our country here, to see that maybe a member of a church dies. It's okay. The women group contribute to 2,000. The women group contribute 1,000. Maybe it's alumni, because now we have different alumni with WhatsApp group that has made it easy for people to connect now. We have different alumni groups. Even primary school colleagues have their group, secondary school have their group, a higher institution have their group, different groups like that. And as people belong to this group, when anything happens to them, they always want to see how they mobilize funds to support the family that the disease left behind, and they always make contributions. Okada riders, they have their association, pepper grinders, tailors, different associations, and people will always contribute money. And somebody may be in 2 or 3 associations like that, and you see at the end of the month, you see the amount you contribute. This money can as well do something. And the unfortunate thing is that even the money we contribute, if we have allowed insurance to take over this process, you see that the money we contribute will even gain more from insurance. And what are we looking at? The insurance product we are talking of here is the group life policy. Group life policy. That association you belong to. I was very happy one day that we went to Lagos State Polytechnic, and we engaging the teachers, and the teachers said before it was actually too difficult for them to respond to whenever a member of the association dies, until somebody introduced this group life to them. And since the introduction, it has become very easy for them to cater for the families of the deceased one. And they have most of this policy, you can even arrange for like 1 million naira for the disease, and when the disease that the beneficiaries through the association go right to the insurance company, and they release the check. Imagine, in Nigeria, sometimes when somebody is crying, money can actually dry the tears. A family, irrespective of the value of the naira, but a family that is crying to die, and you present them a check of 1 million, I tell you that the tears will actually begin to slow down. The tears will just dry off. That is just what insurance can actually do for you. Your alumni group, you should institute group life for members instead of you to be paying out of your pocket. Your church group, your mosque group, your CDA, that is Community Development Association, Landlord Association. This group life, as long as you put 10, 20, 30, 40 that people within that, you can always call an insurance company and will help you, develop a product that will suit your needs. It's very, very good because we know how money is to get in Nigeria here now. Once you just pay it, and what you even pay is not even much. You just pay it at the beginning of the year. That one is over. If anything happens, you will not be called to come and contribute. That the insurance company will just write to the insurance company and they issue the check, and the money will be paid to the beneficiaries of the deceased member. How do we do? How should association go about this? Since you are hearing this information, if you have not actually key into it, all you need to is just look for a reputable insurance company, talk to them, and they will come. You tell them how your members and every other thing. They will tell you how to go about it, and before you know, you just kick off the policy, and then you begin to enjoy all the benefits that will accrue from it, and your members will be happy indeed that at least they belong to a group that takes care of them. And what are the benefits of having putting in place this group life for your members? There are enormous benefits. Just as we said, number one, it will save you from contributing money from your purse. Imagine you want to pay school fees. They are telling you that a member died, or want to go and bury the member, or come and pay 5,000, pay 20,000 when you are looking for money to do other things. But it will help you save money. Secondly, even the deceased family, they will have something to to add to. If maybe the person himself or herself has other investment that he has made, but the association, for the association to come and visit, and they are presenting a check of, let's say, 1 million or 2 million, it shows how responsible that association is. It actually is that is another benefit, that it will help the family to have something to fall back on when their loved ones passed on. Is another good benefit. And another benefit is that the entrenching life cover will indeed make you look more responsible. That, at least, just as I said earlier, if people association visit the family of a deceased member, and they just come there and say, don't cry, it is well, we've come, and even maybe the policy, the constitution of the association say a dead member, they should give the person 20,000, and that association just leave, and another association that the person belong to just come and say, our association, we have a group life, this is 1 million naira for the family. They will actually honor that association that give 1 million than the one that give 20,000. That is just it. You want to show how responsible you are. This policy is really good for you. We want to stop here, and just as I said, this is really too broad, but we cannot just finish everything within this podcast. But what we are encouraging you is that in that association that you belong to, try to entrench group like cover for everybody. Even in my community association, the day I went to meeting, they were saying, what in the constitution, how should we pay? What should we pay for a member that dies? Some are saying 5,000, some are saying 10. I told them, I say, see, the answer, the panacea to all this thing we are saying is for us to entrench group life cover, and that is what they are working on now. Please just do it, and you will see that you'll be happy that you actually embrace insurance. God bless you. By the grace of God, we'll still come your way in the future with another good topic that will help you plan your life and plan it very well. In case you have any inquiry, our numbers are open: 08054269557 and 0703325 3527. Our email address is ispenonline@gmail.com. Thank you for giving us your time. We will still come again in the future to serve you with another good thing, another good topic that will help you very well. Remain blessed as you continue to think about